Freedom is coming back home. Freedom is coming back home. Freedom is coming back home. Bobo Show, aka Showboy, Kimbo's LAJ. They don't finally pull out at the tight corner. You understand? Because almost 3 days and a half, now you man leak inside the cell. You understand? Bobo Show, body even done. It's I don't ever understand Kenema the cell because Bobo Show don't go Bamba Kaya Kauna Padeva Road. It's still fresh. I don't know within Kenema they put inside the cell, whether I sprayed it or I don't understand. You understand? So first of all, I want for tank base and phonics. You understand? And every single person will contribute for make sure say them go resolve LAJ issue na Kenema. On a see say outside base and phonics sit down with people them na traditional elders. Na them is sit down with. You understand? That they tell us say this case was more that has to do with traditional respect than what you think. You understand? Though the mayor people say after we Alpha can't turn diamond to stone, and mayor na turn Gary or granite to diamond. You understand? Like Emma say talk for living salon, you get for be a magician. You understand? So Bobo Show today it is free. It can't meet to Nana because loud say you don't free. Land of state it meet to today. And they say May 11 they get shown at Tuga Stadium. Bobo Show the advice what they give is this game we they don't have until now they start we they don't have. Kenema say they don't done the game with you. But if you go print new jersey back and still say you want for play because you're the best player, take your time, just watch your back. Be careful with the coach them, be careful with the linesman them, be careful with the team captain them, be careful with the fans them because if you jam anybody again, this is how they do so. Other places they watch you, Makini they watch you, Kono they watch you. No see them when they everything. Freaky boss LAJ. Now they don't know see what you do so. Kenema not take that nonsense. If you try with other people, they don't go take that. If when I watch this video, when I just watch this video. If you listen to the video keenly, there is a guy who use the mommy B word. You understand? Literally, whether that the mayor is the part or not. And you see the people when they around the vehicle try for the violence at the mayor in vehicle. And here is the point. LAJ was not at this scene, but this is waiting on her always the feel for real. LAJ is not the problem here. Individually, for say LAJ, individually, one-on-one, if you get problem with people, it's hard. You understand? Apart from me, you understand the political, what they say political, entertainment, beef songs and other stuff. But now people where they around LAJ, where they say they like this guy, even on social media, now then they koto for mama. I don't tell you now, any RFM fan, if they don't see the bonify, we call halaki to me. The same koto and the same koto they koto for una. Some of our people say they pull on a sarap and swear. When I forget say one a Salomon, now just okay, because they do this thing I avoid. And people they say, hey, man, well, stop insulting a fan. Okay, so because you follow me means you get right for koto for me, mama and papa will born me, right? Instead of you do you criticism or analysis, my brother, if you koto for me, mama will born me. Once I know saying from RFM angle, you go add a koto for a mark. Because some of them, when I get swear already, I let swear when I know they follow again. Now, una they put LAJ per problem. Even that video, where that person say, them men, they bastard something there. It was somebody into LAJ's cars, not LAJ. It's LAJ car, not LAJ. And the name go now say that LAJ because you see, not the way the person they do, you not stop him. You don't see? So all this thing will happen where you understand the mayor in temper just go up and say, okay, it did me down, you understand? We don't say you know be truly get up, but all of that side, you understand? They all take big man say they lie. You understand? Now where Bobo Show don't free, Bobo Show be careful with people they put around you. Because even when they are so, you find that way they go to for, then you go to for the mayor, then you go to, they're not just able to get waiting, they go one single patient inside them blood. If you take complete 3 months, LAJ no go inside problem. In fans, then they create problem from. Now LAJ one day an artist in that country. Now LAJ begin do hip hop. Now LAJ begin get issue with people. Why always time you in the last? Because as LAJ issue happen, the fans they don't jump. They control for people there. They attack people. They do this. How do you know they don't get issue in that country? Why not smell like LAJ you? Other artists, famous, they don't get issue in that country. So they say, okay, post he lost in life. Why not smell like LAJ you? Because in fans they do the control people there. LAJ, even if I fall, kill it, they talk, oh, you hate this person, oh, you want to do this, oh, you mommy this. I don't ready for now. There's some of them dirty fans they I see the control as they control for some of them. So thief man there, and they get me. So thief man fans there. All they say thief man fans there. And we were on the course. Some of you now who plead, now who they beg, now who they check, now who they call. When they overlook me at this media, when I just go to underestimate me, I get people everywhere. I just go to underestimate me. You understand? So I have to appreciate based on this. You Baba show that they say, let for catch feelings for LAJ issue. Let me with my problem. You problem are you problem. Face your own problem. Where you get this problem now? Now all of you they talk for you. Because you now the person, even if problem don't go for you, you go for problem. It's either they set you up or you go set problem. It's always one story or the other. We don't know what's wrong with you. You understand? And people like you, they not advise you. So, Baba show boy. We'll meet you on our free talk today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Booyah today. I definitely know one calling impact. This one are too busy and are too stressed. You understand? Now you don't turn lover boy now. You understand? Whether on a woman in the break here, whether I break woman the heart, we don't understand. We don't really understand. Understand? But not so that they are couch in our for. This guy they complain say in the LAJ, like talk on be like how the police keep the LAJ say a hand die, truck jammer inside in keke. You understand? And they find out the owner of that truck, now your big brother, now they in charge of that truck, and now you get the truck. So the guy be they take care of this go now to the at this point now, the guy know they take care of her again. And they say now you truck, now in German. Because all these guys say I go put 20 million or 10 million, I return the woman this now. We not say now you, we know they say now you understand? But if now you do ya, wanna make sure say wanna take care of this guy. You understand? Wanna just watch the video.
Good afternoon everybody. Hope you feel very fortunate to see this video. My name is Research in your content. And I'm in an accident of victim actually. But this accident happened on the 30th of June 2021. Like I was inside Keke along the Africa Highway. But we once entire stop, we loaded with granite stones. They actually hit me from the back. So since that moment, I lost consciousness. I only wake up in the hospital. And like a day or two, the later transfer me in a Connaught hospital. So like I was allotted with this. So they transfer me in Connaught hospital. I did Connaught hospital for like a month or so. So they had the undergone treatments and Connaught stay. They not be able to realize that there is something wrong with the arm actually. The left arm as soon as they see. I always get put inside an arm bag. They not realize that something happened with them. Because we do some scans and then and the owner of the vehicle actually I can't realize, I can't understand saying Mohammed we have to live with the last body. According to the findings. But I did an underground findings. But the day in care of the big brother when one Mr. Conte Elias Emo, then I said with the collar. So waking up Connaught hospital now, I did it for like a month or so. Later on they discharged me because like at that moment I'm not able to use the arm, but the doctors that they fix saying just like a shock or so. So they discharged me, I'm gonna host, I did again a host for like a month or so again, and then we use of the arm. So like that became a worry for me. You know. So like after a while again, they said, well let me go contribute. But during that time they are the Mohammed we have to get this in think over that when I can Conte been actually take responsibility. Because like at that time, because the people began a police station, and likewise Mr. Bikeke began a police station, I was licensed. So like at that moment he take responsibility. You know, but just after he came, he convinced my family members and the person will be the head of this police area. They go pull in stock, saying go take responsibility. Even talking at police station, even though then same day I was not by myself. You know. But like always thing you say, I can still remember. So like during that time, we say don't listen people at police station now and they change this camp day. They reach one out to myself. Now when you feel, so you do. So time goes on, the family members they say, well, let them call them, send me go offline for what to do and continue. Since I'm not able to make use of it, and I'm not feeling as you can see the angry side.
Idris, I ultimately asking the Buya and family or in the Buya know about this, they take care of you and
well Buya one day I know ever with a call say for talk with himself.
but if any way for able contact Buya?
Yes sir, we don't guy wait a minute. The last time at guy I even go to the manager with the stay and do my mopping.
Because you know say if you contact Buya, you know say na go can I bang you, say you don't turn disabled so today.
Well, I never get access to anything.
Well now. When my family as soon as me and Alex Focus, where this gentleman contacts me, yeah, hold on.
I contact Mr. Alex Focus, I get for both school, but all this why since he was not in the county, instead we don't determine several ways because I not be like put the case to that, say this how severe this any other day. But if really they ask me, I just they say I'm fine and it'll be fine. But if we don't come today, this medical reports
when the family this medical reports. Where you know what make along, you know, as well as Alex Focus, I stand for personally with physical challenge in this county. You know, any problem they can with, if I able to solve them, I try my best. If I'm not able, I can to the public, let us self help for the brother and sister with disability. Now we brought it's in a Buya to in Scotland, Bangam. From where Bangam, where the motocar in a police station, the family in the calcium. From where they take the motocar out of the police station, nobody not take care of again, say hand on this show, you know, then we need to do operation all in a day. So me they tell us say if you don't contact Buya, they say you don't guy but they will get access. So Buya to please if you watch this video, this is my young brother man. Contact and direct let's see what you will do for this brother for this young. Or any Sierra Leone way you know say we will contact Buya. Please contact them for we no will help the brother, no we able to do operation, yeah? And then they investigate. It very well because we brother talk if in a real. You understand? Me and Alex, because we don't judge anybody if in a real or fake. You understand? But at the coming, follow your brother, you will get your body back. And the paper release, and the American paper release. You know the motorcar number plate? Yeah, the motorcar number will be ARX 330. Okay. And we are brother, we say, I mean, take care before.
Then we can contact Elias Emo. Emo name will be no for
so the brother, I don't hear him. So along with all as Alex Focus.
We not a judge anybody. I want to send plenty thanks to Alex Focus for being there for people with less privilege. You understand? Even as all Sierra Leoneans with the diaspora they do. That country they better, not all thing our government. You understand? And people still know they support this man. So we know they judge you, Buya. You understand? If now you make sure see you reach onto the guy. You understand? If now you truck jam up, you get the money, take care of him. You understand? Not to all thing that country did not be saying again, the privilege, they suppress the less privilege. We are not judging you, we investigate, try for know if now you trouble because I can't hear the great scandal. You understand? And if I talk now, people go say, oh boy, they take that. I not judge you if now you. You understand? Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Aka inkika tembul na de kori bonde kuni. Mboma bonde makachemi na le bon tantabul ni aole vele. Awe antemi ngunumuka achomule. Ni antale omile womde we yemamini. Ni aole content ayemawo balani no le wo yami. Kola semele petemi akompiti kanje. Ayema pontole kuni ni alelo mole. Ache unwu hanumabul pentemi. Yetemne unwe bole no mile vele. No mile yi haile mile pentemi. Na wole wonde alo adu bokunne. No mbewe kumbanie wacho milene. Nya wole content ayemawa balani. No mile wonde enkobonde mako pentemi ni pinem kakibo bimlo. Enkobonde mako pentemi ni pinem kakibo bimde. Oh, all eyes on the call. Tripartite committee agree, we don't agree. Finally, a lot of people they say, will they rerun the election? They say President Bureau to feed the election because that's Shabu somewhere saying that the late Bokida dedicated to you understand. Then say we don't agree. They say you don't to feed the election. Now, Tripartite committee don't come, international committee don't come. Oh, now we can't rerun the election. Finally, now the US ambassador don't make it clear now whether they run the election, whether they know they run a date, no date. My brother, this why we shock with that. Some of we who we talk now, yeah, about things of that country. And they insult me because people, Creman people, able me na cocktail cow, and God could drive me fly. You understand? Because the only thing we inherit from now, na mami cause. Now the U.S. ambassador, you understand, Fatu Bompi, he don't tell una now whether they will run the election, whether they know they will run, because if we talk, when I know they believe, when I say international community, when I say what you know, when I say this support this person, when I say oh, when I say so, when I say when I say when I say you know this tribe, when I say you know this, when I say wait no more, when I say we pay for this country, when I say this, when I watch the video, where the U.S. ambassador they talk about, we'll be right back.
I'm the representative of the President of the United States of America, accredited to Sierra Leone. For me, it's been a real joy to be here, and I've enjoyed every moment of my time in the country so far. We have to take down the rhetoric. What Sierra Leone needs is an environment in which everyone is working together to promote national unity. United States view, what we're hoping is that the Electoral Review Commission will put out a comprehensive report that looks at two areas. First, legislative and constitutional changes that are necessary to ensure that the various deficiencies that were identified in the 2023 elections, the 2018 elections, the 2012 elections do not repeat themselves. And secondly, we're hoping that the committee will make recommendations as to how the government moves forward with accountability for the incidents that took place during the 2023 elections.
For some, there would be a rerun of the election. Is that in any way possible?
So, one, the rerun of the election is something that has come up multiple times from multiple quarters in the media. The scope of work that was laid out for the Electoral Review Committee, both in the Agreement for National Unity and in the Constitution of the Committee by the President, makes no mention of a rerun of the elections. And I think it doesn't do so for a couple of reasons. First, the time frame in which the electoral results could be challenged in court has long expired. The opposition made a decision to pursue other means to resolve their disputes than through a court challenge. Under Sierra Leonean law, as I understand it, a court challenge is the only way that we could look at invalidation of the electoral results. And as I say, under your law, there are specific time frames under which that has to be undertaken, which have expired. So I don't think that that is a realistic scenario to talk about. I think what we need to be looking at, as I've said, is one, legislation, and two, accountability. I don't think talking about invalidation of results or rerun of the elections is helpful because it's not realistic. Let me start with the listener who asked for the definition of tripartite. The reason they call it tripartite is because it has three co-chairs. One of those co-chairs comes from the government of Sierra Leone, one comes from the All Parties Congress, and one comes from the United Nations. So that's why we call it tripartite, because there are three parties involved in chairing it, and three parties involved in the work of the committee. In terms of what is the committee's mandate, I think the committee's mandate was to review all of Sierra Leone's elections since she became a multi-party democracy. But the mandate says that whatever the committee recommends has to be realistic and it has to be implementable, which is why when people talk about are we going to invalidate the results and have a new election, as I said earlier, Sierra Leonean law is fairly clear on this point. That can be done by the courts based on an electoral petition filed within a specific frame of time. The opposition chose not to file a petition seeking the invalidation with the courts during that time frame. There isn't a space for a rerun. There isn't a space for an invalidation. So what the committee is focusing on is what is implementable.
The program now Good Morning Salute the Country from 98.1 FM. We round up with messages now Facebook page. This one, Mohammed Tarawali. Please must ask the ambassador that if the tripartite investigation find out that the election was rigged and they recommend that there should be a rerun.
I think I've said my views on the rerun. I think the block to anything like that would be Sierra Leone's law. Sierra Leone's law is relatively clear on how electoral disputes are handled, and we're well outside the time frame where that law would allow for such a rerun to take place. And I think it is very unlikely that the committee would recommend something that could not be implemented under Sierra Leone law.
After all, I don't watch out. Some of you don't shame and when I still not go accept. I be telling you, say it is never possible for let them redo 2023 election as alone. If you dream, wake up. Collect money, wake up from your slumber. The US ambassador tell una say, he say number one, he say for let them rerun election. If election time don't pass, then you say you know agree for pursue the case in a court, and you get a speculated date. After that date, if the court not take decision or anything don't happen, the case don't buff. And now opposition be don't say they get other means where they pursue this issue. We're not to court. Now opposition be don't talk. And now the time now for let court for the work on this thing has expired. And I don't okay now. So it's a waiting the tripartite committee there about they for look at two things now. Number one, looking at amends that the legislature thinks the way they go wrong they and make further amends for fix them. You understand? Number two, things the way they foster national peace or implement policy and make sure say those policies are implemented. On I don't hear because if I talk, now they say no English, oh this election, oh you're not tipper. This particular one, if not tick beautify, you don't go scot free. The way they say nah buff, this one you don't pass. Wait for the target to say for now 2028 you understand? Lewu opu ya kojuma because this particular one, no matter how una look at, even some of una, this tripartite committee, una just open is all way to na they to the rerun election. They know the wrong election back in that country. We get to your constitution. When you lost election, go to court and pursue the case. If you don't go to court, time they expire and it cannot be done anymore. And even when you take on a court get to look at the issue. If whether what you talk or what you want to go, not true or not. But when I be tell una, when I say oh, when I think say na be this, oh that, oh that, right? Time don't pass. Time don't done, if you buy na for gonna do, time don't done. All the one that we want for gonna do, time don't done. No, you know. So all this road that they go and make so this particular one, God don't go scot free with them. He don't go scot free. FREE free. So let we focus on national unity. But the next election, we for make sure say, I don't tell on another country so. Once in 2026, 2027, then people they fix everything in that country. You wanna see that light with the weak eye. You wanna see that dollar with the up. You wanna see that human capital. Everything you go surprise for see rice can at the country fitting that time. And some of the stupid Sierra Leoneans we say, oh, this matter work, oh, lower back, oh, more time, oh, more this. Now the artisan at the country don't want party go to them. Journalists they're afraid, they don't want to go prison. Civil society, they don't want liberating them. Social media, they have been compromised. How we want to fix that country? How we want to fix that? Oh, nothing say because the international community just because of, oh, don't put election tomorrow. Oh, no, my brother, the time don't pass, so it don't pass. Let me talk about that thing. You understand? So for they think about how they attack 2028, because I know they like you. If in God says don't say the country hard. You understand? So now they know which campaign message they get for bring to, because we still the list, we still the watch. Whether which one they get for bring, whether na advanced development of hunger or shooting prize, or we don't know which they get for bring, but we still the watch. Understand? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Like, comment, and subscribe.